Then thirdly is gender ideology. The idea here is that the biological sex of the body does not matter. And the reason why I call them ideas is because when you study Corinthians, we are told, Paul will write to the Corinthian church and say that there are arguments that have been postured that are in stark opposition to God's ideas. These principalities, these principles are our enemies. We're not wrestling against flesh and blood. No, it's not those people that we hate. It's the ideas that are against the ideas of the Creator. Those ideas are against God. They are onslaughts against what God has set in motion. And these are the ones that anyone who is God-fearing must stand. Stand for the values of family, because God made family. Protect family. Come around family, struggling families. Salvage those that are struggling, be it the men, the women, or the children. So this idea of gender ideology states that the biological sex of the body does not matter. And that is why they go to confused adolescents. Now, who doesn't know that when you're an adolescent, you're going through a phase of your life. You're not an adult, you're not a child. There is a lot of confusion about your identity. So the proponents of the gender ideology go after these young people who are confused, many of them who are delusional. And they tell them, oh, you were just born in the wrong body. You were a boy, you always wanted to be a girl. That's why you love color pink. That's why you wanted to put on your mother's wigs. But it's not true. It's a deception. It's a lie. And many young people who have even dared to transit or dare to, take the hormonal therapies and the surgeries, in their 20s they're regretting. In their 30s they are in pain. They are in agony. They want back. But when they dare to want back, they are rejected brutally by the LGBTQ plus community. But what is mostly sad is it's too late for many of them because they have already mutilated their genitals. They cannot carry children. So that ideology, that idea, stating that the biological sex of the body does not matter, that's a lie. It's a preposterous lie from the pits of hell. In fact, all these ideas that have been conjured up by the proponents of the sexual reproductive health and rights are enemies of humanity, are enemies of God. The end of that conversation is confusion, it is chaos, it is frustration, it is depression. So many young people have attempted suicide and some successfully because of the confusion and because parents didn't know better to stop them and say, no, you were born a boy, you were born a girl, and reinforce the identity of these young people.